Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Sophia Bush missed her chance to be on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Good friends Sophia Bush and Bozoma St. John recently met up at the Create and Cultivate Festival in Los Angeles. During the festival, the One Tree Hill alum revealed she missed her chance to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Turns out a hilarious miscommunication took place between St. John and Bush, which dashed Sophia's chances of being a Bravo celebrity. Keep reading to find out more. Sophia Bush was offered a position on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills by Bozoma St. John. However, Sophia missed her opportunity. Bush and St. John revealed the hilarious situation that led to Bush missing out. During the 2025 Create and Cultivate Festival in Los Angeles, the friends sat down to discuss what happened. Bozoma St. John revealed that she wanted Sophia Bush to join the Housewives cast. Bozoma said, "Sophia would make a great housewife, right? It totally makes sense. I wrote her a text message in April. I'm telling all your business. I was like, hey, I need to ask you a controversial question. But what happened after that? Because Sophia is not a housewife." Sophia Bush revealed that she missed the opportunity to be a real housewife when she missed the text message from Bozoma St. John. Bush said she realized in July she never responded. She said, "Oh, how did I miss this text message in April?" She continued, "I'm a terrible texter." Bush reached out to St. John, who revealed she was going to invite her to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Not to be deterred by the delayed response, Bozoma St. John insisted that Sophia Bush would be a great cast member on the Bravo hit series. She said, "We need more women who are self-possessed, who enjoy their relationships with other women, who understand conflict and drama. Not because they want to put on a spectacle, but because that's just what life is, and are unafraid to talk about the hard stuff." Sophia Bush was flattered by the offer to join the Housewives cast. However, she said she was a little confused about the show. She said she didn't want to be judgy, but at first she thought it was a show where all the women yell at each other. However, Bush decided to watch the show and found out her friend Bozoma was changing the vibe of a whole industry. She continued that St. John was modeling a healthier way of being on reality TV. What do you think of Sophia Bush being on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Would you watch her on the hit Bravo series? Let us know in the comments. When Sophia Bush first heard the whispers about a possible spot opening up on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she laughed. After all, she was a television veteran who had built her career on strong, emotionally complex characters. From Brooke Davis on One Tree Hill to her critically acclaimed roles in network dramas. Reality TV wasn't exactly her lane, at least not yet. But in Hollywood, timing is everything, and Sophia's timing couldn't have been more ironically off. It all started at a charity gala in Beverly Hills, a glittering event overflowing with diamond necklaces, couture gowns, and the type of champagne that cost more than most people's rent. A Bravo producer happened to be in attendance and was instantly captivated by Sophia's presence. She had the charisma, the elegance, and, let's be honest, the Beverly Hills zip code that reality TV dreams are made of. "She's perfect for the franchise," the producer allegedly said to an associate, sipping his drink while eyeing Sophia across the room. "She's got the fame, she's got the following, and she can actually hold her own in an argument. Have you seen her on a talk show? The girl's a powerhouse." Sophia, of course, had no idea. She was busy chatting about renewable energy and advocating for social justice, blissfully unaware that someone in the room saw her as potential fodder for diamond-wielding drama. In an alternate Hollywood reality, Sophia Bush would be holding a diamond in the opening credits of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, giving a coy smirk to the camera as she said something witty like, "Drama is a script I don't audition for. It finds me anyway." Instead, she sits on the outside of Bravo's shimmering universe, a spectator to the chaos she might have joined, and the truth is, it could have been iconic. The rumor that started it all, for years, The RHOBH casting team has flirted with bringing on fresh faces, especially those who come with both celebrity status and a built-in fan base. Sophia Bush, best known for her breakout role as Brooke Davis on One Tree Hill, was one such name whispered in casting meetings. She was gorgeous, quick-witted, politically outspoken, and had a loyal following of fans who grew up watching her transform from a high school cheerleader into a sophisticated businesswoman on screen. Producers were intrigued. Sophia could add depth to the cast. An insider reportedly said at the time, "She's beautiful, she's smart, and she knows how to handle herself on camera." In other words, she had all the makings of a Housewives star. But reality television is a strange beast, one that often devours its own. The timing couldn't have been worse. At the time Bravo was interested, Sophia was deep into her work as an activist and humanitarian. She wasn't just another actress posting red carpet selfies. She was speaking at rallies, advocating for women's rights, climate change, and social justice. Her social media wasn't filled with glam squads and spritzers by the pool. It was calls to action, political commentary, and heartfelt essays. The Real Housewives world, on the other hand, thrives on the trivial. It's about Fashion Week meltdowns, dinner party screaming matches, and dramatic alliances shifting over who said what during a girls' trip to Aspen. Sophia was focused on dismantling systems of oppression, while Housewives cast members were debating who spilled champagne on someone's Birkin bag. The timing simply didn't align. Sophia was approached, but she politely declined, stating she was focused on projects that create lasting impact and meaningful change. But still, fans can't help but wonder, what if she'd said yes? What Sophia on RHOBH would have looked like? Picture it. Season 13 opens with Kyle Richards adjusting her diamonds and Dorrit Kemsley twirling in another head-to-toe designer look. And then, cut to Sophia Bush walking through her Los Angeles home, barefoot, coffee in hand, wearing a linen dress from some sustainable fashion brand no one else in the group could pronounce. Her tagline? Probably something equal parts cheeky and profound. "I'm not scripted, I'm unscriptable." The women, used to socialites and influencers, would have had no idea what to do with her. Sophia wouldn't have needed the show for fame or money. She already had a successful career and a philanthropic empire. But that's precisely what would have made her dangerous in the Housewives ecosystem. She wouldn't play by the usual rules. Imagine Sutton Strack trying to explain to Sophia why she was crying over someone not eating her $500 a plate caviar tasting, only for Sophia to respond with, "You know there's a global food crisis, right?" Cue the awkward silence and Lisa Rinna whispering, "Oh, she's one of those." Sophia versus the drama queens. Would Sophia have been able to handle the drama? Probably. After all, she spent years on a hit teen soap, which, while scripted, gave her plenty of experience navigating diva behavior, long work hours, and interpersonal conflicts. Plus, Sophia has never been shy about standing up for herself. Fans imagined she would have clashed with Erika Jayne instantly. Erika, known for her icy demeanor and no-nonsense approach, doesn't typically warm up to strong personalities who challenge her narrative. Sophia, being outspoken and unwilling to tolerate bad behavior, might have questioned Erika's infamous legal battles or financial scandals, leading to an explosive dinner party confrontation. Imagine it. Sophia calmly sipping wine as Erika screams, "You have no idea what I'm going through." And Sophia replying coolly, "Then maybe don't sign up for a reality show when you're in the middle of 20 lawsuits." That would have been Emmy-worthy Housewives television. And missed cultural moment. The Real Housewives franchise has always been more than just a reality show. It's a cultural conversation piece. Bringing Sophia Bush into the mix could have elevated the series to unexpected heights. Imagine storylines focused on activism, environmental causes, and actual political engagement. Would Bravo have let her have that kind of influence? Probably not. They tend to prefer their cast members arguing about glam squads and loyalty tests rather than climate change policy.